As a tabletop RPG, Dungeons & Dragons offers a lot of customization to allow the dungeon master to adapt the game to fit their party. While it makes sense for games to have players begin at level 1, it isn't a requirement in DD, which can be more flexible with its rules and settings. In fact, it might be better for a party to begin at a higher level instead of at level 1. The versatility of Dungeons & Dragons as a tabletop RPG can be both a blessing and a curse for DMs and their parties. From creating DD obstacles in role-playing or combat to what loot to give and when, DMs have a lot to balance when creating a campaign. For those who want a bit of help, they can use pre-made campaigns, but there's still the option of the level at which players should begin. In terms of character skills, level 1 doesn't offer much for players to use. It's an important level for determining which abilities characters will have proficiency in, but combat at level 1 can feel slow or overly dangerous because the characters have only a few tools and tricks at their disposal. While some DMs continue to start their DD campaign at level 1, others prefer to start their players at level 2 or 3 to have more durability and skills for combat, but it still allows them to get a feel for the play style of their characters. Balancing a DD campaign that starts at level 1 after a DD session 0 to solve communication problems, DMs could consider using the milestone leveling style for the first session or two to get players through the low levels, which some might see as a slog. DMs using milestones to level can create a faster way for players to get to level 3 or so within the first few sessions, and then DMs could choose to switch to experience leveling, or not, when combat is less deadly and their players have more health. This method allows players to get a feel for the party and the tone of the campaign while making them feel like they're making progress in the game by granting levels for non-combat related feats. It can also help DMs avoid being surprised by overpowered DD builds by helping to foster communication between the DM and their players. DD offers players and DMs a great deal of variety, giving plenty of options as to what they can create within the game's universe. Yet the standard rules or pre-made campaigns might not be the right fit for every party. It can be helpful when a DM knows their players and can decide if their campaign should have a slower beginning and start at level 1, or if they can skip ahead to a higher level to allow their players more combat options for their characters. By skipping level 1 in their campaign, DMs can bring their party straight into the world of Dungeons & Dragons and pit them against non-goblin and kobold enemies.